Hi everyone, it's Josh Pyke here, your host of Average Guitar Tutorials, featuring all Josh Pyke songs because they're the only songs that I know how to play. So I'm going to teach you how to play a song called Memories and Dust. It was one of the requests that I had in my comments from the last one that I did when I did Middle of the Hill. So this is a song that I wrote a long time ago, same era as Middle of the Hill. And it's also in the drop D tuning that I've mentioned before. So it's D, A, D, G, B, E. And it also utilizes our little friend, the capo. Probably everybody knows what a capo is, but I didn't know what it was for a long time. So that's on me, guys. It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. So in Memories and Dust, you're playing with the capo on the 4th fret, and the actual chords that you're pretty much playing is, it's like a C sharp, I guess. First I was a hatchling, waiting for my, and then it goes to a B. Little bones to form, oh no, that's like an F sharp. But I play it with the capo on the 4th fret so that I can do this kind of formation. You kind of leave the open A ringing. So if you can see that, it's like it's this 3rd finger on the D string on the 11th fret. It's the root finger on the 10th fret on the G string, and the 1st finger on the B string on the 9th fret. So it's like that. And then you move it down. So you just move it down 2 frets, right? So it's first I was a hatchling, waiting for my little bones to form. So you get that nice kind of open A pedal tone thing happening. Little bones to form, and then you go to this. It's a way of playing. Essentially, you're playing D, but you play it like this. So it's kind of you keep your pointer finger where it is, and you just move these 2 fingers, Rudy and 30, up to the 2 strings above. So. I kind of thumb mute the low D just so I can strum it quite hard without getting that open D in there. And you let the open D hit in, so it gives that nice bass. So that's the verse. First I was a hatchling, waiting for my little bones to form. Oh no! Right, and then the chorus is you go up to. I don't know what the chord would be without the capo, but I'm playing a G with the capo on. And then you slide down to an F sharp with an F sharp minor with the capo on. So I should pause here because this is where I use these chords that I've been using for years and years, and I don't really know what they're called, but it's my way of playing bar chords in drop D tuning, but not just power chords, not just like. I get to play the full range of strings. What I do is, so for just a normal G major bar chord or any, right, and then on the G string, well, I guess it's the 4th fret up. I'm going to explain this better. Okay, so if you were playing a G with this chord structure, with this chord formation, you'd play it like this, right? So this would be a G. And what it is, it's the same, we play it. You might need to start sort of muting the D string. It doesn't sound good with an open D, so I just mute it. But it's the same. So what it is, so if you're playing a G, it would be the third finger on the 5th fret on the D string, pinky on the A string on the 5th fret, mute or leave the D string open, old friend Rudy on the 4th fret on the D string, and first finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And then you can bar the 6th string, the E string on the 3rd fret as well. So it's that's how I've been playing these bar chords for years, right? So that's kind of like my core major bar chord in drop D. And then if I want to do a minor, I simply do that. So I'm still either leaving the open D or barring or muting the open D. And all I'm doing is, instead of, I take Rudy off completely and I just bar the last 3 strings. So the D, the G, the B, and the E, like this. And then you can play a minor bar chord in drop D anywhere. So I'm going to get back to the song. So we've learned the chords in the verse, which was this. Now the chorus is my version of a bar chord in drop D. So I guess in reality the chorus is, it's in B and then to B flat. But what I play with the capo on the 4th fret, it's like playing a G bar chord to F sharp sort of formation, and then to the open D, then F sharp, E major. So it's like this. And if I speak to you of days upon the ocean. So I wish I like the chords. I'm not saying I invented them for the world, but I definitely invented them for myself. D. I can speak to you of memories and dust. There won't be time for all of us. No, there won't be time for all of us. Then you do this classic A little whittly diddly, which starts on like an A7th, so it's like you just take off the middle finger. Right? And then back to I landed in the garden, longing for the view beyond the fence. Oh my God. So those are the first 3 bits. There's the verse, there's the chorus, and there's that little musical interlude. The only other bit is the, let's call it a post-chorus, I guess. And I sought you for before they were ready to, and I found no sense or gain to bear the cost. And then I play. So it's basically, it's this chord formation again. You could do it like this. Right? So I play it like this though, so I can just transition quicker. So it's up on the it's old Rudy on the 11th fret, barring those top 3, and then you get this guy in and leave these 2 open. And then I do this thing for the D where I go, right, so it's Alright, so that is how I originally devised the song Memories and Dust back in 2006. I would love to see if these average guitar tutorials are helping anyone, so please keep up with the comments and the likes. I love it, and the shares. I'm just all over the socials. And if you want to record yourself playing the songs after I've taught you so averagely. I would love to see your non-average version up on the interweb. So tag me and I'll have a look. I'll give you a brief but brutal critique. Very honest. Nothing but honesty for you guys. And I'll see you next time on Average Guitar Tutorials with Josh Pyke.